gonna do? A door! Don't forget to knock first. Enemy spot! Yeah! Look at how many there are!
No
Save
problem.
me!
Crush you! Right down! Back!
Forget what it is. Okay, well, how many are left? Fewer than before. Only one enemy remains. Let's all gang up on the poor thing.
Go to hell! This kid, let's end this!
Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance. Enemy spotted, and I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. Enemy spotted! It's a raid! Everything up for
Blow you
itself!
up with hot! You like my stomach?
Eating bounties qualifies as work, you know. Keep it up! Focus on how many are left. Just fewer than before. Headphone time!
To the ground! This! Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. You gonna bust on through that door? An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? There are so many enemies! I love Get
being a car!
Check this! Rest in peace!
One enemy remains! Let's take them to the cleaners!
I summon
You
me!
can activate it back!
Let's fuck them up! It's over! Gotcha! Like this?
That should teach him! An enemy! Yeah! What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. More enemies! They caught us by surprise!
A blue
Rat.
hot nothing! You like Scorched Symphony!
Dingus! One down!
Hot! Take this!
There's still a bunch left! Prepare to run! Abort!
Let's fuck them up! Like this!
What are we gonna do? Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! We're totally surrounded! Well,
No problem.
it's
Hot!
snowing
Like this, not so
you
fast!
won't suck this bad! Here! You can live!
Out of my way!
You can do it if you try!
Turn them off!
Let's all gang up on the fourth
Oh!
team!
Hot! Like this! You're out! Hot! Bust them up!
Now's your chance! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. I smell treasure. Find it, find it, find it! Enemy spotted! And I don't want to fight, so that's a problem. You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. You gonna bust on through that door? If
Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi. Ko. Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, do you mean...
We told you we would. I promised you. But then the delusion got nullified, and we couldn't do a thing to stop it.
You think you're so cool with your fancy turning point speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And even you?
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with all of you? Stop this at once! Do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means you understand how I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? What is all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But turnabout is fair play, so you can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop of a hat by our acting leader.
Are you insane? You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion tour, destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me,
This again?
and you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko.
Yoshino,
Yes? What is it, mistress?
I have an order for you.
Whatever you wish, mistress.
Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh. Ko, it would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
Ah, Asahi, what is it? You are quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone, out to the world with you. Whew, I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
You,
Who's this now?
the sub-boss of the freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters. You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We Akihabara freedom fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one. Without exception. And with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akihabara freedom fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. It's what I always believed, anyway. It's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me, which is why I left it. There were people who understood me, and people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you for delivering it to me. I wanted to say that anyway. But oh, what a mistake that was.
Wakey, wakey!
What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is... Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a need, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki. Pinkun, ixnay on the Akise.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing about anyone you hate. It's fine, Pinkun. Really.
I guess.
So, what brings you all here at the butt crack of dawn?
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That doesn't sound good. From who?
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remained.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuny one too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have too, which is why I thought they were a fact of life.
And you've already lost me.
Does this mean I could have created a delusion without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so. Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be...
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. And I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Okay then. Let the party commence.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Hold up a second, Asahi.
Something wrong?
I've just remembered some urgent business I need to attend to right away. Wait here for me.
Hey, Ko! Urgent business at Radio Lakaikon? Give me a break.
Wow, you actually waited for me. I am impressed.
Of course I did. You told me to.
Well, good boy then. Here, hold this.
Huh? What the heck is all this?
Sentries.
Gee, thanks, Captain Obvious. What I mean is, what the heck are you doing passing them off on me like that?
Oh, you're not happy? But I'm offering you actual work.
Work?
As a bag handler.
What?
Oh, just be grateful for the gesture. It means you've graduated from neatdom. Anyway, next up,
What part of this qualifies as urgent business again?
When I want something, I go out and buy it. Immediately.
That's about what I thought.
Now come on. We're going to Juan Quixote on Main Street next.
What? But I never said I'd go with you. I smell a side quest.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather. Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah.
Okay, we're here.
Right. So you go wait over there.
What? No, I've got some stuff I want to check out too.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're at Juan's. Isn't shopping the whole reason we're here?
Not we, just me.
What? But you're totally still having me hold your bags, aren't you? How is that fair?
All right. Time for some crepes.
Crepes?
A bit too sweet, but I suppose it will have to do.
Co?
What?
Where's mine? I mean, I know my hands are full and all, but
Oh, you wanted one too?
seriously? I've never heard of anyone wanting to eat crepes alone.
Well, you're in luck then, because you have now. It's a new life experience you didn't know you'd have today.
I don't want a new life experience. I want a crepe, damn it!
Okay then, off we go.
What? You want to go dangle more carrots in front of me now? Jeez, at least give me a chance to catch up.
Or you could just move faster. We're going to the side streets next.
Man, I really wanted a crepe too.
It's a personal computer Megascore. Let's get...
Well, what urgent business do you have now?
It's right in front of you. I'm going to Racco's.
Racco's? Isn't that like a cosplay shop? Ooh, are you gonna...
I'll thank you not to jump to conclusions. I'm just looking for new clothes, nothing more.
Aw,
What manner of perversion were you imagining in that twisted little head of yours?
nothing, not a thing. Huh?
What?
What's going on? You didn't buy anything.
I never said I would. I said I was going to look for new clothes.
Oh, come on. Shopping in general was already a stretch, but how does window shopping qualify as urgent business?
It just does.
How?
It's something somebody said to me once.
Back to the real world, the true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes, so delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners. If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together, and...
Actually, it's nothing. Never mind.
Ko?
Look, can you just carry my bags?
Will you stop running off without me?
It's a personal computer mega store! Let's get some upgrades!
I'm certain this is right near where I ran into that pink-caped man.
Well, it doesn't look like he's here now.
What? Do you think he's some sort of performer who shows up on schedule?
I don't know. I think you might have the wrong place. Just a feeling I have.
I have a feeling that you are an annoying little rodent. Are you doubting my memory?
What did you just call me?
Knock it off, you two. We're all friends here.
Do you remember what he said to you when you met Ko?
Well, let's see. You have the right to see your dreams become reality. All you need is to wish, and your desires will come to pass. Stuff like that. It all sounded like some sort of cheap scam to me.
Do you recall when it was that you met with him?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was right after I spoke with a particularly rude man on the street.
Are you by any chance referring to...
Yes, you. It was that night I ran into you outside of Radio Lacaicon. That night, once I got home, I started thinking, trying to figure out what in the hell a delusion contractor was. Then all of a sudden, that doll world was born. And before I knew it, I'd gone inside.
So meeting with Canon is most likely what created the delusion, then.
It all checks out.
Then maybe we should check in at Violet Eden and see if we can make sense of any of this.
Akemi might have some new information for us by now, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go.
It's a personal computer mega store! Let's get some upgrades! There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it!
Something smells great.
Even neats get hungry, huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Was that?
The cry of my hungry stomach.
Seriously? That was a stomach growl? But it was so cute.
Creepy.
Did you want to get something to eat, Mippity? There's an awesome beef bowl place right around here.
God, how can you be so insensitive? A girl her age can't be eating garbage like that.
Yeah, I guess it is kinda junky. You guys want to go on a food hunt then? See if we can't find something better? I, Asahi Tachibana, do hereby swear to suss out a restaurant perfectly befitting your delicate palate, milady.
Creepy.
It's a store. We gonna get some items?
This place. They've got veggie ramen to die for.
It does smell really good.
Are you an actual idiot, Asahi?
Huh?
You spit out all that schmaltz about finding a restaurant suited to her delicate palate, then you suggest ramen? We're girls in the prime of our lives, you know. Ramen is beneath us.
But I actually kind of want to.
Stop that. You don't have to stick up for this idiot. Let him learn.
Jeez, call off your dogs, why don't you?
Then stop behaving like one and take us somewhere cuter.
Okay. Alright, how about here? It's a hamburger place, but it's pretty high-end.
Wow, I never get to go to places like this.
Vetoed.
What? Why?
Junk like this makes you fat. And it'll just make a mess all over our clothes, too. You really have no consideration for others, do you?
Seriously, Ko, have you suddenly developed a beaming to Asahi fetish or something? This is getting old.
Calm down, please.
Fine. I'll find someplace better. I just want this quest to be over so I can acquire the Smile of Idol reward.
Creepy.
Okay, what about this? No self-respecting Japanese person could say no to curry. It's in our genes.
You can even smell it from here. Yum!
Vetoed. Thank you.
What?
You want us to reek of curry? I swear, I've never met a more inconsiderate human being in my life.
Fine. Then you pick something. I'm done.
Like I said from the get-go, you need to take us somewhere that shows you've actually considered what's best for Ryu.
Well, then, Nippity, what would you like to eat? Did you have something in mind?
What would I like to eat?
Yes. So maybe Ko will shut up and we can actually put some food in our bellies before they start to implode.
Well, if it's up to me, I'd like to go to Violet Eden.
Huh?
They have some of my favoriteest foods in the world on their menu.
They do?
Save point. You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Come in, come in. Sit wherever you'd like.
In we go.
Why are we here? This place seems pretty far from suitable for girls in the prime of their life, if you ask me.
For once, I agree with you.
Kimmy?
Oops, say no more. That's the face of a woman who hungers. But fear not, I can have you sated in no time.
Thanks so much.
What on earth is she going to bring out?
I can't even imagine. And there we have it.
Ooh, it looks unbelievably delicious.
Asahi, what is it? Do you know?
It's takawasa, octopus and wasabi.
Okay. And that?
Squid shiokara, spicy, salty squid.
Oceany, but with a fun kick.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
I always do. Thank you again.
This doesn't fit your image at all.
Huh?
Hey, Takawasa's plenty cute.
Literally nothing about takawasa is even remotely cute by any definition.
Do you actually like this food, Ryu?
Oh yes, it's one of my favorites.
It is? But that one fan of yours was saying
Her favorite food item is candy, and her least favorite is wasabi. She has one brother and one sister, both much older.
Oh, that's just my character profile. My persona.
your persona?
That's right. It's not very idol-like to eat takawasa after all. As you said, it doesn't fit my image.
I can't believe you thought that far ahead.
My big brother always sits down in the evening with a beer and stuffs his face full of takawasa and shiokara and stuff. And after he let me try some once, I've been a big fan. I just can't get enough now.
Ryu's got quite a refined palate for her age. Care to try some of our takawasa surprise, sweetie? Say ah.
Oh, wow! This is so good!
The dreams shattering.
Well, hello. It's all of you, and Katomi, too.
Hi.
I'm very glad to see you well. So, you've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding. I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
Where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Cannon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pingu.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly, it would be my pleasure.
That's very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pinkun?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pinkun stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course, feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pinkun, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Best of luck to you out there. How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
This would be the spot.
But still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think
Who's the sender?
it's Cannon?
For real?
What's it say?
Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Cannon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if... No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu, don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
A save point! Shall we take a break? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is...
Hey, who's that Yoshino's chatting with over there?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm delighted by your offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. I've resolved to dedicate my services exclusively to my mistress, you see.
You mean you're a real housemaid? Oh, I had no idea. I'm very sorry to have bothered you. Do feel free to come back anytime, though, should you ever change your mind.
Yoshino, was that a scout for a maid cafe?
Oh, you overheard?
Yeah, that sounded like a pretty well-practiced refusal, too. Do you get accosted like that a lot?
I suppose I do. Particularly by maid cafes, for rather obvious reasons.
Wait, you mean you get headhunted for other jobs, too?
Quite a few. It was an art studio a few days ago, and before that, one eager recruiter felt I'd make a great explorer.
Seriously? What do you do on a daily basis that has all these people scouting you?
I merely attend to the mistress's needs, along with any housework that needs to be done.
So, why are recruiters approaching you about things not related to maid work?
Oh my, you are a curious one. Perhaps you might like to accompany me for a while and see for yourself?
You know what? Let's do it. A day in the life of a real deal maid sounds like a pretty fascinating time to me.
As you wish. Currently, I am headed to Animart on Main Street to purchase a manga at the mistress's behest. Come!
Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? delusions.
We've arrived. The manga the young miss wishes to read should be in stock within.
Now, that couldn't possibly be Yoshino Saionji standing right there, could it?
Oh, it's been quite some time, hasn't it?
You know, I was just thinking about you. Been trying to track down the elusive Miss Saionji here for quite some time.
You know this guy, Yoshino?
I do indeed. This gentleman is the president of Jimbocho Publishing.
President?
Have you given any consideration to the matter of employment with my company, Miss Saionji? We'd love to have you.
I'm afraid that, as before, I must decline your kindly offer.
I'd hoped you might have reconsidered. Perhaps you'd give me a few moments to sell you on why Jim Pub is right for you?
Again, I must refuse. The tales I've crafted are merely trifles for the enjoyment of my mistress. Nothing more.
I understand. I suppose it was always going to be a hard sell, wasn't it? At the very least, though, I hope you'll accept this gift for your consideration. The latest issue of our monthly rag.
Oh, this is the manga the young miss sent me to procure. I will gladly accept this on her behalf. You have my gratitude.
Splendid. I'll be off then. Ta!
How the heck do you know somebody like that, Yoshino?
When the mistress was but a girl, I would often create my own picture books to read to her. On occasion, she would drop one on the ground without my notice, and that man would invariably be the one to find it.
I see, so that got you noticed, but, I mean, he really seems to think they're worthy of publication.
Oh my, no. They're silly stories accompanied by amateurish art. I am but a simple maid in the end. Putting that aside, our next errand is to pick up what's needed for the evening meal. Come, to the supermarket at UBX!
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Oh, my starfruit and garnish! If it isn't Yoshino Saionji in the raw!